Very nice presentation, sir.
About? See, these are the standard. Yeah, these are the no. This is a standard treatment, which is because see, nicotine is a specific. It leads to specific withdrawal symptoms, nicotine dependence. So you have to provide the substance which can suppress the withdrawal. So it has specific effects on the nicotine receptors in the brain. Yo.
I had a query regarding the use of diazepam in alcoholic patients. Is it very useful in the, say, if the patient is too porous or delirium? So diazepam, will it be safe?
Yeah. It's a specific treatment for alcohol withdrawal, and in delirium tremens also we use benzodiazepines are the treatment of choice. And we don't need to give it for very long. It's only for 7 to 10 days. So it'll come to you. What are the effects of?
Yes, sir.
Caffeine. No, caffeine we are not aware of any.
Because it is also psychoactive.
Yeah. See, we are aware of only of alcohol, which has been teratogenic with causing fetal alcohol syndrome. About other drugs, opioids, yes. Of caffeine, it's not. We don't know.
Very good afternoon, sir. I just want to know, sir, there have been lots of research on the electronic cigarettes, basically in Western country, and they have accepted in the smoking cessation programs. What's your view, whether it will really help or it will just aggravate the issue?
It's difficult to comment because these have been made available in the last maybe 2-3 years. But the experts do say that they are not harmless.
And sir, would you advise those patients who are smokers, would you advise to go for tobacco chewing? That will be beneficial.
See, that's for the severe dependence, not for mild to moderate dependence. If you can go without nicotine gum, definitely we would go for that. But if the person is not able to stop smoking and is having other complications, so in that case we go for advising, because this is definitely a safer because one strategy which is used in all drug dependence program is harm reduction. So giving nicotine gum or opioid substitution, that's a harm reduction. So you are preventing, say in opioid dependence, you are preventing injection drug abuse, because this has got much more complications. So by going for a safer drug, so you are going for harm reduction. Same way with nicotine gum, one is going for a harm reduction.
I am Dr. Raju Singh, and I come from Ludhiana, Punjab. Punjab the news for obviously not very good reasons in the recent past, and one of them is drugs. This is for the students that women are much more prone to alcoholic liver disease once they start consume at a lesser amount, 1, 2, because they have less of ADH in their stomach, 2, they have more of body fat, and 3, they are